Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. So it's Tuesday. We're going to do Tuesday Tarot. It's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is our normal Tuesday Tarot. So I'm excited to be here with you. And last week we got two new decks. And so last week we actually used one deck. And this week, I thought we would use The Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, so I can get used to this deck. Sorry about that. So I'm really looking forward to tonight, as always. So hello, everyone. Welcome from YouTube. Welcome from Facebook. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the hearts. I truly appreciate it. If you want a one-card reading, I will do as many as I can in this hour. All you have to do is comment. And there is 2 links in the description box if you want to donate for 3 cards. And also, just so you know, I didn't put the links in the description box, but I have 2 events going on if you're in my local area. So on October 3rd, we're going to be doing the first mindfulness meditation with energy healing in my new space at 188 Genesee Street in Auburn, Suite 117. You can always go to my website to the events tab and you'll see both of these events there with all the information. And the other one is on October 5th. I will be starting Saturdays and Sundays, 20-minute appointments, mini readings at a very discounted rate. So again, head over to my website. That link is in the description box, and go to the events and you'll see these 2 that we're going to start in just about a week. So really excited about that. The mindfulness meditation, it's not going to be a one and done. It's actually going to be something I'm going to try to do monthly. I actually have, I think, 3 or 4 dates already plugged in. So if you can't make the first one, that's okay. Plan on coming in November or December. And these mindfulness meditations are for those of you who are a caregiver, whether you do it for a living, you're a healthcare provider, or you're someone who is helping your anybody. I really was brought to do this because of my own situation, taking care of my grandbaby and working towards getting my daughter well. And there's been no support, really, honestly. Thank you for the family. Thank you. But other than that, this has been a hard, tough road. So I want to do these mindfulness meditations with the energy healing as a master instructor with integrated energy therapy. We'll be having the 9 healing angels and then also Reiki energy because I am a Reiki level 2. So we got a lot of good things that are going on. And this is just going to continue into 2025. So I'm really looking forward to it. The mini readings are going to be Saturdays and Sundays through October. It is Samhain season. The veil between the worlds is very thin this month and closer that we get to Samhain or Halloween. So those mini readings are going to be Saturdays and Sundays. And all you have to do is go to my website and book. I do ask that you book your appointment so I know when you want to be there. You can come as a group. You can come with more than one person. You would each just book your own space, like one after another. But other than that, it's going to be good. What I wanted to say about the booking, the 20-minute sessions, book the session. You don't have to pay online, but I need you to book it so I know you're coming. And you can pay in person if you want to. So I do accept cash, but yeah, we got a lot going on. Also in person and distant virtual, we do have the 10% off the 60-minute medium intuitive guidance readings for those of you who do want a longer, lengthier reading. If you do have a crossed over loved one you want to get in contact with, those can be done in person and virtual. And again, you would go to my website and book that. And the promo code is OCT24. So again, it's all on the website. Actually, the promo code, I don't think it is, but you can always message me or you can sign up for my newsletter. All that information has been coming out in the last couple of newsletters. So good evening, everyone. Things are well, guys. Things are well. So we are going to be using The Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. And yeah, I guess we'll get started. Thank you all for being here. And definitely like my Facebook page so you get notified, or subscribe to my YouTube channel so you get notified when I go live. And then also, if you like my or you go to my website, definitely sign up for the mailing list. I don't spam. Usually it's 1, 2, sometimes 3 a month, but nothing crazy, guys. Nothing crazy. All right, let's see what we got for. And then tomorrow night, for those of you in my monthly membership, we will be doing the Healing Circle at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you want more information on that, that's in the website. So, all right, let's get this party started, shall we? I'm so glad you're all here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, hearting, sharing, subscribing. All right. Miss Lori, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I heard you weren't feeling well. I saw a post. I'm so sorry. Building blocks, Lori. Building blocks. Strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as a solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. And the protection for this card is now is the time to address the cracks in the foundation of your life. Perhaps your values have changed and it's time to strengthen your convictions and let go of the things that no longer serve the vision you have for your life. Or perhaps you chose to ignore the signs a situation or agreement you have entered into is not right for you. Remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for rigorous honesty, for you are called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You will be so happy when you do. Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for your life, far beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hello, Miss Schuyler. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, that's what I thought I saw. I hope you're feeling better. All right, Miss Schuyler, how are you? Thank you for being here. Round and round, card number 25. Oh, Jess, I don't know if you're here or if you see the replay, but I can't thank you enough for that little fan. All right, 25. Essential meaning, the spiritual quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated, cycles you are challenged to break, and revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. So, Skylar, the appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. And the protection message. You are refusing to see your own personal responsibility for repeating lessons you don't need to relearn. You have to surrender now to the fact that you are the common denominator in all these repeat performances. Be happy, for though this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and round, you possess the key to your freedom. Be good to yourself. It's not about blame, but accountability. You can have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit so wants for you. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hello, Tracy. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tracy, didn't want to. Clean it up. Card number 21. Essential meeting, getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home also? Too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. Is it possible you may be focusing too much on other people right now? Trying too hard to be helpful? Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed or desired? Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens, but what is the cost to you and to them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing him or her of responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favors, and you just might be adding an even greater strain. You are loved as you are. You don't need to be needed to be loved. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. I really am, Jess. It's kind of crazy. It makes me happy. I'm going to turn a little closer to me. All right. Hello, Miss Darlene. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I see your bouquets and your flower arrangements on Instagram. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. You do amazing work. So, okay. Welcome, BB Loves Honey Tea. Welcome. Hello, Catherine. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Joe. Hello, Jacinia. Hey, Cynthia. Hello, all watching on the replay. Hello. I really like this deck. I don't know what you guys think. I feel like I'm not doing the work. I don't feel like I'm doing any work. But I know Spirit is here directing the message that you need. Yin. Darlene, look at that beautiful card. Yin. Card number 2. The essential meaning. The feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. This is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. Do you have trouble receiving? You stop the flow of abundance when you continually insist upon being the giver. You can't always lead, always give, always teach. You must be the student, the open vessel, the one who receives the gift, gesture, or offer in equal measure. Open up and let love, life, abundance, and spirit fill you without demand or expectation. Just receive the bounty that is yours. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. I don't know, guys, in these energies, I feel like these are all resonating with me too. I don't know if you've been going through it, but boy, has it been a rough week. And yes, it's only Tuesday. Hey, Natalie. Oh, awesome, Tracy. Hey, Jen. Shelly, Ariana. All right. Miss Wells, here we go. Miss Wells, let's see what we got here. Give them a good shuffle. They're still very new, so it takes a little effort to shuffle them. Oh, yours flipped out, my girl. Yours is the first one that did. Ooh, I like this for you. 46 is the number. Essential meaning. Rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. Endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your query, let it go. You're about to be reborn. So there you are. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Have a beautiful night. Hey, Kathy. All right, let's see what we got for Miss Cynthia. How are you? I hope things are well. I like this. Look at that. Blessed. I love that for you. Number 22. I like that these cards are just numbered. It makes it so much easier. Something wonderful that is unlearned and unexpected. Grace that is an unforeseen gift from Spirit. There are moments in life when out of the blue it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. Humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have hit rock bottom, and what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. So, I love that for you. Thank you for being here. You're welcome, Jess. Jacinia, welcome, welcome, welcome. I love that I'm getting a nice mix between the two. Welcome, all of you from YouTube. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing. Thank you for the hearts on Facebook. Thank you for the stars. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. All right, Jasenia, yours just flipped. Wow. Card number 15. I'm telling you the number, guys, because sometimes it has meaning to you. Message in a bottle. Communication, a sign, Kledon, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. Are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interests at heart and will draw your attention to what you are overlooking. All right, so I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Welcome. I have a new subscriber. Welcome, Caesar. Hello, Joe. Welcome. All right, let's see what we've got for Joe. I hope you're doing well. Higher power. Higher power. Card number 4. So the essential meanings are conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. Now is the time to examine what you are giving energy and attention to in the back of your mind. If you're obsessing about being right, about old resentments or failed expectations, about money or about any other people, places, or things, these will be the source from which you create. But you want spirit to be your source. Take heart, for your higher power will never desert you and is always waiting for you to remember the sacred partnership you share. Turn away from other sources of power that don't serve your highest good. There's no greater source than spirit. We can always surrender your troubles and trust that you will be taken care of. You are in good hands. So, just wanted you to see that it's a person and their higher self is above them. So, thank you for being here. Oh, you're welcome, Cynthia. Welcome, Roseanne. Welcome. Welcome, Kathy. Thank you, Kath. I appreciate that. Hey, Chrissy. Hi, Lindsay. Hello, everyone. All right. So let's see what we got for Miss Catherine. Oh, you got message in a bottle, Catherine. I just read that, so I'm not going to read it. So it would take whatever resonated with you when I was reading that, and then you can always watch the replay if you want to watch the whole thing or listen to the whole thing again. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it, and thank you for all of the support. All right, BB loves honey tea. Welcome, 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 welcome. Speaking of tea, I'm actually drinking some peppermint tea. Oh. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm going to clear those out. They literally just kind of fell out. Let's see what we got for you. Peace. Card number 23. Oh my gosh. Literally open the book to the... wow. Okay. B, this is your message, my dear. Essential meanings: freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. It doesn't get any better than this: a quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. If this is relationship, when two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly turned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours, and it is to be savored. If this is a prosperity message, this is one of those times when you're capable of clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're called by a presence to step into your power. Just being is enough. For you, in peaceful harmony with spirit, and it shows in your work. The protection. Now is a time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions, even that if there is dissonant notes in the music of your life. All that means is that you must go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. Find harmony within yourself and don't look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass, and once again, your life will be fulfilled with beautiful music. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hello, Mindy Lee. Welcome. Welcome, Lorraine. Oh, you're very welcome, B. All right, Mindy Lee, let's see what we got for you. I hope you're doing well. A leg up. Card number 34. So the essential meaning: receiving help, delegating authority, interdependence. You've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life is a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with who can give you a leg up during this time phase in your journey. Help comes to you in all areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid is freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. Are you always insisting on doing everything yourself? Do you have little faith that help will come, convinced that the burden of the world is doomed to remain on your shoulders? Your beliefs about going it alone need to be discarded, as they do not serve you at all. Let others help you. Yes, it will make you feel vulnerable to admit you need a helping hand, but to be vulnerable is good, for you have a lesson to learn. You must let someone else assist. You can't do life all by yourself. Once you shift your expectations, you'll be amazed by how quickly help arrives to give you a leg up. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. All right, Ariana Christine, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Oh, yours flew out. Card number 8, community. Belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. This card signals a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone is an important function and feels I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you're part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are a learning community where you share love of education. Regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. Beware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. How do you dim your light or change yourself so others will accept you in the group? Do you hide who you really are in order to play a role within the larger whole? This will never fulfill you. Now is the time to assess your willingness to be real, stand tall, be you. Authenticity is true self-expression and the only way to empower yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself and step into the role your heart tells you to take. Making yourself small bears too high a cost. All right? So thank you for being here. I hope that resonated. These are very thought-provoking. I hope that all of you, however this is resonating for you, because remember, Spirit piggybacks messages. So if a card really resonates for you, there's something there for you. Take it. It's yours, right? So I feel like we're all getting lots of messages tonight. So tonight would be a really good night to maybe even do some reflecting after about what really kind of struck you or made you feel something. I'm so glad. All right, Shelley. Thinker, card number 44. Strategy, being analytical and logical. The ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there's no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. You might be suffering from analysis paralysis. Thinking has its place, but trying to figure everything out logically is not going to work right now. Your conclusions will likely be faulty, and you may act upon false assumptions that will get you in a jam. Give your mind a rest. Do something creative, exercise, or meditate. Soon you'll come to your senses, and an aha moment will bring you new clarity. All right? So thank you for being here. Miss Jen, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for continuing to come back. Thank you all for continuing to come back. I would be kind of lonesome without you. Building blocks, card number 28, Jen. So I actually read this, I believe. Card number 28. I think I'm just going to read it again because I can't remember. Strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. I did. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as a solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. Now is the time to address the cracks in the foundations of your life. Perhaps your values have changed and it's time to strengthen your convictions and let go of things that no longer serve the vision you have for your life. Or perhaps you chose to ignore the signs that a situation or agreement you have entered into is not right for you. Remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for rigorous honesty, for you are called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You will be so happy when you do. Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for your life, far beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. So, thank you for being here. All right. Welcome, Natalie. How are you? How are you? Oh, I love that, Lindsay. Here by serendipity tonight. Hello, Roseanne. Welcome. Oh, honey, I hope you're doing better than fairly well. You're very welcome. Alicia, hello. All right. Natalie, how are you? A new school year. I hope things are going well. Oh, you got the thinker card, honey. And I just read that. So I'm going to leave that there. But then the other one that fell out with it is orphaned. So I'm going to read this one. So take what resonated from the thinker card, and then we're going to go to card number 5. The other one that fell out for you. So what I wanted to say, guys, is if something resonates, even though the message I'm not reading specifically for you, in any kind of large group reading, whether it's a gallery reading or something like this, if something resonates for you, just know that message is also for you, because spirit and spirit guides are piggybacking on each other, and they're always going to bring through the messages that are going to like impact the most, or the biggest amount of people, the biggest amount of yeah. So just know that if it resonates, it is for you. Do not discount it. So, orphaned, a sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. We were all meant to have connections with other people within our family, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of, rather than separate from, is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. So, the shadow side of this card speaks to the essence of abandonment. Perhaps you feel a need to remain apart because intimacy is too threatening. It also warns against creating inappropriate family structures in order to conceal old wounds. It's time to address the unhealthy alliances you formed and make a decision to heal the past. You will not be abandoned by the world if you claim yourself as whole. Not all relationships are dysfunctional, and not all of them will disappoint you. Don't abandon yourself. You can connect to others in a healthy way once you recognize your patterns and consciously choose to interrupt them. Life wants to love you. Let it. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. For some reason, I was feeling like I was sinking right down. All right. Miss Kathy. Hello. Hello. All right. Let's see what I got for Miss Kathy. Oh, Kath. Truth be told. Card number 14. Honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. There is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, subjective, according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender is what is. Peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and Spirit will answer with miracles. Where are you being dishonest with yourself or others? If you're unhappy in any area of your life, look for signs of denial. This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for the truth. Even if you don't like what you hear, acknowledging it will be key to a beautiful new future, where you no longer labor under the heavy burdens that deceit and denial impose on you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than truth is required now. I'm not even going to say I hope that resonates. I feel like there's validation, my dear. Thank you for being here. Welcome, Caesar. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Oh, yours wanted a big old shuffle. Half the deck just fell apart, so we're just going to clear them out for you, Caesar, and see what Spirit wants to bring through. All right, that card jumped. Card number 16, All That Glitters. A need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you are not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. It's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or a position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing, or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and motives underlying them. Imagine that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or person? This is a signal to walk away from what you're contemplating. There is a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. Pursuing it will only bring about a difficult situation you will be sorry you got yourself into. Stay away. Isn't it wonderful how spirit protects you? Better things await. So I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. I always feel bad when I have to deliver a difficult message. So thank you all for allowing me the space and the grace to just let spirit bring what spirit brings. And hopefully it's all beneficial. Roseanne, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No. Okay, as I say that, you got two cards. One of them is the orphaned card. So since I just read that one, I'm going to leave it there. But we're going to go with poised, number 48. So take what resonates, honey. So the essential meaning, being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, confidence. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. You're not ready to move forward at this time, and that has to be okay. Be poised in the face of demands and deadlines. Pretending you know what you're doing works sometimes, but if you adopt a fake it till you make it attitude, it will land you in some muck now. This is not the time to wing it and deliver something half finished. It's okay to postpone things until you're really ready. It's okay to disappoint others now than to wish you had later. All right, so I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Welcome from Ireland. All right, Miss Chrissy, how are you? Not really sure what your picture is. You've changed it. It's not you. I hope you're doing well, honey. I hope things are going well. Happy birthday to the Munchkin. Card number 3. Transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness, no man's land. Between the worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. In this place between what was and what will be is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There's a great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root, but what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between the worlds, you are invited to see, with the curious eyes of a child glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so, and you will not be disappointed. It's the protection message with this card. Be mindful of your expectations. This is not a time for guarantees. Things will not go exactly as you plan or dictate. Let go and see what spirit has in store. What takes hold in your life will be better than you can imagine. All right. So I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here, honey. Take care. All right. Lindsay, welcome. You're welcome. All right, so let's go with our service public announcement. Just know that I do not ever endorse any of the solicitors on any of my pages, under the comments, or in the DMs. And I was also contacted this week by a lady who said that my picture was in my Melissa Guiding, which is not who I am, on Facebook or anywhere. was basically soliciting her. So please, please be discerning. Please be discerning. You're welcome, honey. All right. So Lindsay, let's see what we've got for you. If you want to work with me personally, go to my website, melissalwatkins.com. Check under the events for what's going on locally. And then for those of you who are across the pond or in other parts of the world or country, as I'm in the United States, we can work virtually. We can do readings virtually, and we can do energy healing virtually, distantly. So it's all good. Just go to my website. Let's get started. All right, Lindsay, let's see what I've got for you. Unfinished Symphony. Card number 10. Because I'm reading tonight, and these tend to be a little longer than some where I just intuitively tune into you with one of the tarot cards. I'm not talking about the meaning of the numbers, so definitely look up the number for spiritual or numerology. That's why I'm giving the numbers. So there's extra messages there for you there that way tonight. And yeah, so take what resonates, guys. So essential meaning. Unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you're near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now, practical, radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. When unfinished business casts a shadow over your life, it is a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. It's not in your best interest to stall. Even stumbling forward is better than holding back. Don't overthink things or let yourself get distracted. Just tie up any loose ends and deliver the results. Don't quit before the finish line. Spirit wants you to win. All right, so I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. Hey, Joanne. Welcome. You snuck in. It's the first time I've seen you in the comments. I hope you're doing well. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Just deleting some comments we don't want. All right, let's see what we've got for Miss Joanne. You're welcome, Lindsay. You're welcome. All right, Miss Joanne. I truly appreciate the hearts, the likes, the subscribes, the stars. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. And don't forget, a 60-minute reading. The code, the promo code for 10% off is OCT24. And that will be good all of from now until October 31st. And yes, you can use it more than once. I don't know who asked that question. I don't know if it's someone here or someone on the replay, but I heard that. Interesting. Card 50, Joanne. No place like home. Authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity. Aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here, in the house of your spirit and spirit. There are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty. For what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar. And you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. So I hope that resonated, honey. Thank you for being here. Truly appreciate it. Take care. All right. And now we have a twofer. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So, Miss Noni, let's see what Spirit wants to bring through for you tonight. And then we'll pull for Jesse. I hope you're all doing well. I miss you too. You're going to make me cry. Stop. Oh, okay. Oh, message in a bottle. Number 15. I read it a while ago, known, but I'm going to read it again for you. Communication, a sign, Cledon, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, and pointing the way to your highest good. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. The protection message. Are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interests at heart and will draw your attention to what you are overlooking. All right, so that's for you. All right. Let's see what we got for Mr. Jesse. Oh, TikTok. Number 30. All right, Mr. Jesse. TikTok. I'm glad you're here too. Timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. When humans create time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future is ahead of them. But what if that isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order were happening now in a glorious timelessness? You have all the time in the world to co-create the life you desire, so release your agenda. Let go of your need to shape each moment to your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are here right now and always show up when you need them, right on time. So the protection message. Have you been feeling as if the clock is ticking and gotten a little nervous that your dreams are taking too long to manifest? There's nothing to fear. You will never run out of time for the important things. The miracles that are yours and yours alone can't be missed. Isn't that amazing? You're in such a capable hands with guides and angels hovering in the invisible spaces, ensuring that your journey will be filled with all sorts of goodies. Let your anxiety be gently dispelled by your faith. Spirit will never deny you your highest good. All is yours in divine, appropriate timing. You can relax. I just know how appropriate that is. Oh, thank you for being here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I upgraded the microphone. Mom actually came up and saw my getup, and she was like, "What's going on here?" All right, guys. Thank you for being here. I do have 10% off 60 minutes. The code is OCT24. That can be a medium reading or intuitive guidance, whatever you want. And also, if you're in my area, excited about the new space, we're going to be ready to rock and roll October 1st. So please, mindfulness meditation with energy healing will be Thursday, October 3rd. And then on October 5th, that will be the first Saturday of the mini readings for Samhain season. So those events are on my website, melissalwatkins.com/events. And also, the events are on Facebook. So there's events on Facebook you can look at. So we got a lot going on. If you want to keep up to date, keep it all in your, you don't miss anything, definitely go to my website and join the mailing list, please. I don't spam you. It's usually 2 to 3 a month, just basically what I got going on. Sometimes I send the monthly video or I send the weekly video, the YouTube video, just kind of keeping you up, especially when the energies are difficult. And right now we're in equinox season. So this would be or eclipse season. It's equinox, but just passed, but we are in eclipse season. So yeah, energies are heightened. I know I've been going through it myself. Holy cow. Yeah. So if you want to stay abreast, attuned to, in the know, what Spirit's bringing through for me that I'm going to be sharing with you, please like my Facebook page, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then head over to my website and join my mailing list. Thank you so much. All right. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your Tuesday. My monthly membership, we will be doing the Healing Circle tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be dropping the Zoom link in the group. It's already in the community, but I will repost it in the group. So hopefully you're putting it on your calendar and you're going to join me. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone tomorrow night. So if you want to join my monthly membership, head over to my website, hit the community tab, check it out. All right, guys, have a beautiful rest of your night. Sending you so much love and so many blessings.